Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Alright, Taurus, 3 cards for the first person. 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, second person, 2 of Wands, Empress, yeah, and the Page of Pentacles. Mutual energies, 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Bottom of my deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody feels that person is moving on from them. They feel that person has turned their back on them, maybe blocked them now, not willing to work on this connection. That's not making them happy at all. The other person says, yeah, I have chosen a new path and I'm not chasing this past person anymore. I know my value, I know my worth, and I'm focusing more on myself now and my future and my abundance and all that. I'm not making any moves towards them anymore. This connection has stopped. So that's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify all these cards and do your mutual energies, Taurus. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. So, Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, and we'll take a few more from a third deck, Taurus, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, your ego is irritating me. Can't you see the value I would add to your life? If you would only just let me in, we could be a strong power couple. Enough of divine timing already. You want to be with me and I want to be with you. Why can't we get our shit together now? It's so frustrating the way you compare me to others. I'm not like anyone else. My success is not measured by my status or material items. I'm unique, authentic, and proud of who I am. Why don't you just see me, my heart, and my soul? My heart aches for you. You inspire me. I get nervous to call you. I don't want you to ignore me. I care about what people think of us. I'm regaining my emotional strength. My biggest fear came true. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. I feel stuck. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Taurus, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A. Then Taurus will move to the second line, which is the other person. So you could be either one of them. And newcomers, these are not gender-based. All right, so person A is like, they're not sure if they're going to get forgiveness, it seems. They feel that person has totally turned their back on them, may not even forgive them anymore. Yeah, they do want to make things right. I think person is looking into their future now, seeing it all barren. They do want to work things out. They want the silence to break. I think they feel that the other person has blocked them or something. This person A does want to rush back though. They want to rush back to person B. They want to put in the work now, but they're not sure if the other person even wants to work with them anymore or not. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is feeling very lonely. They're feeling lonely. They're isolated. They're hoping, wishing for a renewal or, coming back together. This person is going through the dark night of the soul, fearing that they've lost out on this commitment. They feel that person is very happy without them and has pushed them away. What's the 2 of Swords for you, person A? What's the Two of Swords for you? Yeah, they want to break the silence. They feel the other person has blocked them. They want to communicate. They are really missing the other person. They're really missing the other person. They feel very unstable now. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel a void in their heart. They're feeling a void in their heart, the lack of love in their life. And I think from their end, they do want to now work on this connection. They want to come rushing back and get over whatever toxicity that's happened in this connection. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight or something. So they are hoping that time will heal things, or things can get better and we can get over this argument or fight. Maybe they were the ones who were being stubborn and egoistic and said or did something which caused this stuck situation to happen. So now they know that they can't do without the other person. They're missing them. Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling currently then? Two of Wands in reverse. Person B says, I'm not moving towards them. Maybe person B says, if they want, they know where I am. They should be the ones to take action. I'm not chasing them. They always made me feel less than, or they left me out in the cold. So I'm not waiting around for them anymore. In fact, I've dropped the ball. I've accepted that things have become stagnant. I'm not going to chase after them. I know my worth. I know my value. And it doesn't matter. I'll move on. I'll give my heart to somebody else. So person B is like, yeah, if they wanted me, they should have come towards me, but they didn't. They just kept me stuck and, stressed out, and this commitment never lasted, or they never offered me a commitment. So I would rather just move on. Yeah. So person B is almost like accepting that if it's over, then it's over. I might as well continue to put in energy and effort into myself, rather than wait for somebody who's maybe never going to do the right by me, or just is a trickster, maybe is a liar. They lie to me, they cheat on me, they ghost me. And if they really wanted something long term with me, then they should have messaged by now. I was very loving and kind, but they took my love for granted. I'm depleted. I have nothing to give to them anymore. So what about the mutual energies then? For the first person, they're not happy. They feel none of my dreams and wishes will come true now. Yeah, they want to bring back the happiness though. They want to bring back the happiness. They're not happy without the other person. They could be very sad. They could be very depressed. They are scared as well, Spirit says. Because why? Why are you scared? Because they feel the other person is very attractive and they'll get a lot of attention. What if, they're not waiting around for me anymore? And what if they have other suitors now? What if I lose my spot in their life? What if they don't trust me ever again? What if they cut my head off if I try and go towards them? So all these thoughts are going on in their head right now. Five of Wands. Yeah, so they're feeling like quite the loser now. They feel, I wish I hadn't played the games I did, because that was my star and I don't want to lose out on my biggest wish. And now if I go back and tell them, no, you're my soulmate, after I broke their heart, they're going to say, maybe feel I just want some passion with them and nothing else, and they'll end things with me, because finally they feel they'll look like such a loser to come back begging their person. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, well, I was not happy either. None of my dreams and wishes came true either. So right now I'm focusing more on what is stable for me. Focusing on my money, focusing on my stability. I'm not going to sit around and cry for them for the rest of my life, because this connection never went forward in a positive direction. It was full of conflict, full of fighting. And here I was putting them up on a pedestal, hoping that one day they would step up and do right by me. And they didn't. All they gave me was mean words or inconsistent communication. So I was emotionally not happy and I've decided to walk away. It gave me too much stress. It gave me too much anxiety. Five of Wands for you, person B. What, the Five of Wands? Yeah, person B says, I'm not. If they want to come back, they can come back. But I'm not going to be the first one to reach out. It's like, yeah, if they want to rebuild, then they should make an effort to, have that final talk, either to end things or to begin anew or whatever, they made me feel as if I was not good enough for them anyway, right? So I know why they want to stop me. Maybe they don't want me to move on and find love elsewhere. So yeah, they'll just come back and maybe give me a little bit or something. But if they want me back, then they have to come back and be honest with me. Honest as to why they treated me badly, why they never offered me a long-term commitment. I want honesty from them. But I know they'll never have the courage to do that. I've already been disappointed enough times. So right now I'm making my own decisions. I was not respected in this connection. So Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Overall energy, spirit. Who's in the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, this is person B, who says I might as well move on. I mean, I've been sitting in all this heartbreak and pain. I'm going to allow the universe to take me forward instead of sitting around and get disrespected by somebody. They didn't nurture me, they didn't care for me. I'm going to do right for myself now. I'm not going to reach out. Yeah. So that person B is, I think, trying to move towards their own peace and happiness and not think about all the stresses of the last connection. Whereas person A, I think, is now dreaming of how do I take action. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Taurus, love and light. Take care. Namaste.